Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm King POSH, your host for today's show. So we're back. It's been a couple months, been kind of busy with a new kid. And today we're going to look at my rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive drift tunes for the Toyota TRUENO for you guys. Another thing I really want to know before I start this, please put in the comments below what your favorite drift car of mine is. I'd really like to know that. So let's get right into it. Now there might be a little noise in the background because I have my daughter beside me and she's awake. So, So if you hear a little kid, it's her. Not some ghost or something. Alright. So I have 4 tunes already for this, for the TRUENO. I've got a race car here. So I got 5 downloads, 5 uses. Grip, speed, handling, fast, a lot of fun to drive. Alright. I got an A800 all-wheel drive drift. This is for those online drift events when it comes to A-Class. So that's why I make them. It's got 26 downloads, 12 uses. It's got a super engine in it. I had to really rework around it, and you'll see it. It's got 1,008 horsepower. Alright, then I got the King's all-wheel drive drift. I've already beaten my record on needle climb, my all-time high with this car. So that's huge. And it's got 35 downloads, 11 uses, and it says Points King, and it is. It's my best all-wheel drive drift tune. Alright, and then we got the last one right here, the KP rear-wheel drive drift. It's only got 400 horsepower and it weighs 1,800 pounds. You don't really need much. Alright, it's got 47 downloads, 28 uses. Slow, smooth drift tune. So first show off this one and we'll work our way down. Alright. So for the 400 horsepower, here is the tuning. And it's got a top speed of 182. And this is a whole new setup, as you can see, and you'll see from my when I make my super video, this is where I came up with this. I took my toe front and I did not put it out, I did not put it in, I zeroed it out, and my car handles a lot better. So you guys are seeing, improvements. They may be small improvements, but they're huge on the track. Like I said, if I haven't said before, you guys can pause this at any time, write down these numbers, and put them onto your own car. In case you need to change anything, rims, body kits. That's the whole reason why I do this for you guys. There you go, there's the A800, and for all that stuff, we'll just fly right through everything. Stock powertrain. Alright, not going to speak through this whole thing. You guys can read them. And there you have it. You have what I've put into this car. Alright. Let's go to my best one. Alright, so this is my all-wheel drive tune. A little different from my rear-wheel drive, at least. You can see it's complete opposite from the rear-wheel drive. If you actually compare the numbers, they're just flipped. There's that. I have a 2.6 liter inline 6 twin turbo all-wheel drive. Everything's the same as before, so we're not going to have to go into that. Right. Sport tire compound, again. That's what I've been hearing a lot of people like, and I like it too. So everything's the same here, except for these. So you could go out, but then it really messes with the molding. Got 17s front and rear, TC 105 ends. I did everything I could just to get this thing to S900, S1900, but I mean, I was tinkering and whatnot, and the max I could get out of it was an 897, which was fine. For what I like to use. So yeah, I could go up just one more, I guess, but then add more weight? No, thank you. I'll just take it as that. As long as it's close to S1900, I call it good. I've also noticed, like, I'll be upgrading these cars and it'll say S900, and then when I like buy everything and back out, it's a completely different number by only by like a couple of numbers. Have you ever noticed that? It's weird. So there's that. Oh, kids as happy as can be. All right, the A800. It's 1,008 horsepower, so we'll show you guys that one. Super engine. Shouldn't be that far off from my other tune, because I believe I went from the inline 6 right to this other inline 6. So 1515. Yeah, see, it's gonna be the same. It worked, so not changing it. There ain't roll bars on this one though. You playing underneath your blankie? No braking force on this, just to get the all that power out of it. I'll see all that I did. I had to do whatever I could to get 1,000 horsepower out of this A-Class, and I definitely accomplished it. So you guys will get to see, and it's got different rims. I had to change everything just to get this at A-Class, you know. So it's got the 3.0 liter inline 6 twin turbo. This is the Supra engine. So it's got 1,008 horsepower with 882 pounds of torque. Of course, I have it all-wheel drive. Alright, it's got the single turbo in it. Alright, everything's Origin, so we don't have to really go into that. Alright, I got a stock tire compound. Alright, stock in the front right there. Stock in the rear. Alright. The rims, I forget which one it was. It's probably the second one. So it's got the vintage 505s. I mean, I couldn't really pick anything else because look, I mean, there's SO1. I really didn't have many options. So I tried to go with the best looking one I could. To what I could think. Because look, S1, 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 S1. It's just trying to get the perfect, you know, weight on it. 14's in the front, 14's in the rear. Alright. Stock front track width. Stock rear. I mean, those things, just to touch them, you know, you could go all the way out. But then when you touch this one, that's when it goes right to S1. So I just decided to just leave them stock. Alright, stock clutch. As you can tell, it would take it to S1. Race transmission. Stock driveline takes it up to S1. Oh yeah, I maxed this thing out. Alright, like I said, stock brakes. See, you can, it just jumps way up. Drift springs. These right up to there. If I wanted to try to tune it, I couldn't. Yep. All that just adds on to the number. Alright, stock intake. Stock fuel system. Stock ignition. Stock exhaust. Street cams and valves. Stock valves. Street engine block. Stock pistons. Race turbo. To get that, you know, up there. Race intercooler. Race oil and cooling. And stock flywheel, because it would take it right up to an S1. So, yeah, crazy stuff that you learn. So there's that tune. Alright, and then we got the Speed King Racer. This thing's wicked. It is fast. I've already beaten a lot of my speed records with this car, with the downforce and whatnot, and I mean, it's got full. I mean, this thing is quick. And if you take the downforce, take it all the way down to speed, it goes well over 270 miles per hour. It is very fast. But for the race tune, here's my race tune. Right now it's got a 267.6, but I'll show you when I take it to the aero. 0 to 16, 2.5, 4.8 to 100. This thing is just wicked. Very, very quick. And it handles very, very well. I got like a stepping ladder on my dampening for this one. Got 420 for the rear. But yeah, if I just take, oh, come on, if I can take this all the way down, it's fast. and it's definitely a fast car. There's 270.5. It's pretty fast. Not gonna lie. Bring that back to 20. There we go. So it's a 200-pound difference. Yep. And I'm taking this differential from a if you guys want to know where I got this differential, just these numbers alone, I took this from a Lamborghini, a stock Lamborghini race car, and it worked. So I've been using it. I use different ones that I find on the game, you know, that just come natural. You know, it doesn't look like outrageous, and try it on my race cars and see if it works, and it does. No, I don't need to. I don't want anything to change. So there you have it, guys. There's the tunes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to make them. I am leaving. Going away for 120 days next month, so I won't. Videos will be far in between, if I even make any, in the 4 months that I'm gone. But I showed this one. I'm gonna show my Supra later. Show you guys what I did to those, and we'll go from there. Yeah. It's a fun little car, and I was just impressed when I broke my records with it. Pretty smooth. Third gear, fourth gear, not bad. I don't like drifting in the rain. Like, you know how people don't like drifting in the snow. I don't like drifting in the rain. I like drifting on the dry. So I'm going to enjoy this car, and I will catch you guys later. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out.